It is a time to celebrate, a time to heal, and a call to action. September is National Recovery Month, dedicated to increasing awareness and understanding of mental and substance abuse disorders. It corresponds with Suicide Prevention Month. And as part of the both, there is an event at the state capitol called Surrounded by Recovery tomorrow. And Rod Rushing, the Surrounded by Recovery event chair, joins us now. So recovery by definition, Rod, means that somebody has gone through some really deep challenges but have come through to the other side. So it's a very hopeful message and important to a lot of people.
That's correct. It's important to all of us because most of us go through something at some point in our lives.
Talk about the effort, and it's more than just awareness, but it's about affecting real change.
It is. I think that we lose sight of the fact that people do recover, and we don't hear about people who recover because they're not in the news, they're not having problems, they're not whatever, but there are 23.5 million people living in recovery from mental health and substance abuse in the United States. And we need to connect their success with the problems we have in that.
So you have a goal to reach lawmakers with your message. So the intersection of that happens tomorrow at the Capitol with an event, which is why you brought the shoes and the balloon. Talk a little bit about what's going to happen at the Capitol.
Well, we're getting the recovery community together to celebrate Recovery Month, National Recovery Month. And in the planning of this, we realized that there were 872 overdose deaths in Colorado in 2015. And so it just didn't seem appropriate to just have a celebration and not do something a little bit more. So we're making a call to action to the recovery community to get more involved with the overdose problem, the overdose situation, the overdose epidemic in Colorado. And so that's what we're going to be doing.
The images of all the shoes is pretty powerful, 832 pair representing all those people. Another powerful image that you'll create tomorrow is a chain of hope of people around the Capitol building. Talk about that.
Well, so at noon we plan to break up the event and circle the Capitol and have some moments of silence for the people we've lost to addiction. And then also send a message and create an intention to make some change.
Anybody's invited. Come be part of the 1,000.
Everyone's invited. We need 1,000 people at least to make it all the way around the Capitol. So the more there are, the better it is for everyone.
You mentioned that 832 number being in connection to substance abuse, but I think so often when we think of recovery or addiction, that's where we go. And I like that you really talk about a broader sense, because a lot of people can relate to needing to overcome a cycle, recover from a cycle that's hurting their lives.
Oh, yes. I personally think that everybody should have a recovery coach in their lives for something. So you need, it helps to talk to somebody about things and have some support while you're going through changes.
Well, great work that you're doing for the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I hope you can circle the Capitol twice tomorrow.
We hope so too. Thanks so much.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate that. Hope you have a nice day for it too. I think the odds are in your favor, right, Marty?
I think the odds are way